Well, last night in Paris, it was tuxedos and gold for Arne Slot. Tonight, it's back to tracksuit and the quest for silverware. Liverpool ready to take on a bit of Carabao Cup action for the first time since they trudged off the pitch at Wembley back in March, having been beaten by Alexander Isak and Newcastle. Every time Arne Slot has taken on Southampton in his time at the club, and this is the fourth, there's been a different face in the opposition dugout. Curtis Jones looking to thread it through. Chance for Isak! McCarthy out to make the save and deny Isak the perfect start.
Oh, what a start that would have been for Alexander Isak. I mean, the press here, Armstrong just gets caught out, and then the break on. It's teed up beautifully for Isak, and all you're expecting is that net to absolutely bulge. What a save that is from Alex McCarthy in the goal. Big hand over the bar. He knows he should have scored.
It's Ronnie Edwards. He hasn't featured at all in the league this season since day one against Wrexham. Armstrong. And Manning getting forward well. Back to Armstrong, who forces the save from Mamadashvili. The Saints asking early questions at Anfield.
What a save that is. Yeah, it was brilliant work. I mean, just the build-up approach we didn't see there, and Armstrong, he was the one that certainly instigated this, wanted the return pass from Manning, which he got. Make sure he hits the target, and Mamadashvili does brilliantly. He has to stand strong, makes a really important save as well.
Isak might just have kept himself on side here. The flag has stayed down. And a save by McCarthy at his near post. A smart one to deny Federico Chiesa.
Alexander Isak makes a brilliant run here. He's asking where the support is because it's a brilliant run. Really tight. It's a good pick out from Jeremy Frimpong, and then he's waiting for support. There's no one in there. He has to wait for Chiesa to come, and he does hit that well at the near post. And of course, another big save from Alex McCarthy at his near post.
Touch of fortune with the way it's fallen to Archer, but let's see what he can make of this. He's found Yanda. Manning. Archer was close, and that's not far wide. A toe in from Gomez was timely indeed.
Well, that's why I said he was so important playing through the front. He did brilliant. I mean, it all starts from him because he's struggling to really look for support. Ends up coming out on that left side, and I think it comes off Gomez, doesn't it? The last touch. It's whipped in at pace. I'm just wondering whether Cameron Archer could have actually got a little touch on that, which would have caused all sorts of problems.
Given away by Gomez. Archer has got it onto Armstrong. The flag is down. Armstrong is in. Oh, he's hit the post and headed wide on the follow-up. Chances at Anfield don't come much better than that. First it was Armstrong, then Cienza on the follow-up. Both times Southampton fell short.
But hits the crossbar from Armstrong, and wow. You know, Cienza, he should have scored. I'm just wondering whether he maybe could have had a touch even, but he's just got to guide it towards goal, and it's inches of going in that far corner.
Ball by McCarthy, it's Isak! That's the moment they've been waiting for here. Goal number 1 for the new number 9. But goodness me, didn't Southampton gift wrap it for him?
They definitely did. And the disappointment You can see it all over the faces of them Southampton players. Listen, I don't know if it's even a minute where they could have been 1-0 up and should have been 1-0 up. The chance from Armstrong, and then really cheap giveaway. And McCarthy will be disappointed giving the ball out to Marshy. It's not good enough. They get the pockets picked. Credit to Federico Chiesa. He pounces, he cuts it back to the main man, and then how cool is that from Alexander Isak? What a great finish that is. Just adjusts himself and slides that in the near post.
Ekatike and Wood developing into a good battle. This time Ekatike penalised, but that looked like a decision that could easily have gone the other way.
Do you know what? I was just thinking exactly the same thing. I think they were both, that's it.
Yeah.
Ekatike, he thought that was harsh. I'm kind of with him as well because they both got each other.
Nioni. Chiesa. Endo. Ekatike. On sweat time, it won't count. Flag up for offside. Chiesa certainly looked in an offside position when he swept it home. But that was as good a move as Liverpool have strung together this evening.
Well, the guy, what a goal this would have been, wouldn't it, from Liverpool? His ball's offside, Chiesa.
That's given away by Gomez. Flynn Downs. Gomez recovers at the cost of a corner.
Ronnie Edwards, Nathan Wood, Joshua Kwashi. They produce something of quality. Good delivery from Ryan Manning.
Quarter of an hour remains. Southampton corner. Endo nearly fell to Kwasi and touched home. Shea Charles puts it in the back of the net to level it up for Southampton. Defensive disarray from the home side, but Southampton will take that. They're right back in this.
Oh, won't they just? A gift. And I'm not sure what on earth is going on defensively here from a Liverpool point of view, because there's no one at all at this back post. Endo gets it all wrong. It's just a little flick round the corner. Kwashi just puts it into the path of Shea Charles. Liverpool have squeezed up. He's onside, and it's just, can you stick it home? Yes, he certainly can. He fires it home from close range, and that's all it takes, doesn't it? Liverpool just been a bit sloppy in possession, and that just sums it up. The last 10 minutes, Endo not clearing his lines, no communication. Now we've got a game on.
Will that sting Liverpool into life? Ekatike! Well, given what we've seen from him so far, you'd expected that to go in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a ball deep. I don't know whether there's a slight nudge or push even. Kwashi asking the referee, as you said, that back post. Ekatike just tries to get it and squeeze it in the near post of Alex McCarthy.
That's a lovely ball, and there's a chance to finish it. Ekatike! The Liverpool late show is on the road again. Ekitike. 2-1.
Bill, this is brilliant. This is top class. And I mean, from backwards to forward. He's going to get a yellow card, isn't he? So
and he's already had one. Off he goes. A costly celebration indeed. Liverpool will defend their 2-1 lead for the last 5 minutes with 10 men.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, an early shower for him, but possibly the winning goal for Liverpool. It was brilliant from Andy Robinson. It was top class movement. Chiesa makes the run in behind. Brilliant first touch, and then fill your boots. Ekitike will get one more simple, but credit to Chiesa. He's the one that just puts it on a plate for him. What a touch that is. Everything about the goal was absolutely brilliant from Liverpool. As I said, Robinson into Chiesa. And a gifted pass into Ekitike. Tap that in. Unfortunately, that's his second yellow on an early night.
Wood. His tussle with Ekitike is what led to the first yellow card, but that's that. Far from straightforward with their null-change side from the weekend. But Liverpool, last season's finalists, twice winners of this competition in the last 4 seasons, progress. A gift of a goal at the end of the first half set them on the way, and that goal scored by Alexander Isak. Final score, Liverpool 2, Southampton 1.
Imagine this. Your grandfather spends a lifetime working, building, collecting things he loves, only for his spoiled, entitled heirs to treat his treasures like disposable toys. But what they didn't know was that Grandpa had one final trick waiting for them. A trick so perfectly petty, it left them furious and humiliated, long after he was gone. If you've ever wished that karma would finally catch up to the selfish, greedy people in your life, then hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more true stories of revenge, and get ready, because this one is a masterclass in how to make sure spoiled brats never get the satisfaction they think they deserve. My grandfather was complicated. Not exactly the warm and fuzzy family type. To be honest, most people didn't like him very much, and he didn't really care. But there were 2 things he did care about: his collection of valuables and making sure none of us idiots accidentally hurt ourselves. You see, Grandpa was the type of man who could fix anything, build anything, survive anything. And he spent his whole life working hard, saving, and carefully curating a collection of rare, expensive